Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Derail Valley. Again, we are at the food factory, because last time we did some manual servicing, and today it's time to have a little look at a new loco. So this is one I haven't driven before. All the other locos I have driven in a previous game. So yeah, we're doing the DH4 today. So 50 grand. Pop that in. And there we are. Hehe, very nice. Very nice. So insurance co-pay plus 10 grand? Well, that's just the cost of doing business, isn't it? So let's see, where are we? If we have a quick look at this, we'll get... Oh, we don't need those anymore. Those are our receipts from... Yeah, there we go. Those are our receipts from manual servicing last time. So chuck them away. I didn't want to put that on the floor. What's going on? Where are they? Oh, there. There it is. Right. Dump that. There we are. So, now I know there's one here because we just walked right past it. So let's see. What jobs shall we take? I think we can take at least 2 jobs. Because the jobs from here are quite small. So we've got a shunting job here. I haven't got the shunting license. I've kind of ignored it. That's 82 grand. 83 grand. That's the train we brought here. And anyway, that's shunting, so no. That one to City Southwest. That one then is Steel Mill. That one's quite good, quite long. It's a bit heavy. It's a bit too heavy for us. Yeah, I don't think we can do that one. The wiki says 800 tons, but I'm gonna halve that, I think. So we've got that one to goods factory in town, that one to harbour in town, that one to harbour in town, that one City Southwest. So that pair seems better. But if that's going to harbour in town down there, you've got goods factory in town from there. So you'd have to go there, into there, and then come all the way back down again. It's difficult, really. I kind of want to take that one. Then you'd end up down here. And then maybe across from there over to the harbour. But then you're starting to get quite a lot of jobs all at once. It might not be a bad idea, though. Should we? Should we do 3 jobs at once? Give me a minute, I'll have a think. You know what? Let's do it. Let's be reckless. Pop that away, grab that one. In. Put that away. That one. Come on. And pop that away. Right. I feel a bit crazy. I feel a bit crazy. Right. Let's go and get our loco set up and ready. Because we need to... Oh, no, we're facing the right way. Facing the right way. So, yeah, I've not been in this one before, so let's do the tutorial. So, open that. Electrics. Starter. So we can shut that now. Right. Cab light. Oh, that's nice. That just does the dials. Okay, it's 2 positions. That's very nice. So, wipers we don't need right now, but it's right there. Front lights F. I never really know which way they need to be, but I think they're generally that way. Yeah, I will. I will. I'm just checking the lights, thank you. Right. That's the starter. So that's your main reservoir pressure. That's all fine. You've got throttle there as well. Should we should we remove the brakes first? Alright, that's engine spinning rate. Disengage the throttle. That's your individual brake. Or independent brake, depending on it. Brake cylinder, right, that's fine. Brake pipe, that's all fine. Reverser. So, forwards, disengage the handbrake. Look, that one's even labelled. Individual brake, that's your sander. Throttle. See, I don't like the way it gets you to drive off. So... Yep, it's fine. Apply the train brake. And fully apply the handbrake. Well, I will once we've stopped. Right, so we've got dynamic brake. And oh, that's the horn. Right. That's... Oh, I've really got a bell as well. Oh, it's a horn. Just another horn. Oh yes, fuel, sand and oil. Right, got it. Right, so let's start her up again, shall we? Oh no, that's wipers. Where was the starter? It's there, that's what it was. There we go. Forwards. It's quite interesting, that. And off with the handbrake. I've got no idea where we're actually taking this because I haven't really looked yet. However, I do know that we need to go up to at least up there. So apparently the grey needle is your engine revs and the red needle is essentially linked to the wheels. So the difference is how much power you're actually applying to the wheels. And the bigger that difference, the more power, but it also means more heat on that there. But apparently there's a cooling system, so that's fantastic. Anyway, we'll slam the brakes on and just leave that in the tunnel while we go and deal with this. So this is the Harbour and Town one. That's also Harbour and Town. So this one here is the City Southwest. So this is the one that we need to pick up last because we're dropping it off first. Oh dear, right. So let's get this one first. That's C2, that's C8, and that's C7. Okay, so C2. That will come down here. It's down there, isn't it? Yeah, we're all set that way. We should really go and find C2 first. That's this one. So we follow them back. There we are. That's all fine. This one needs to be set that way. That one's set that way. And we're all set. We're all set. So let's go. Oh. It's because we're in a tunnel. Can we not? Right, we're in. Let's shut down the cab light a bit. Into reverse. Oh no, those are the two lights, right? Fine, yes, yes. We're all fine. That one comes back quite a long way back, doesn't it? Is that a cab heater? Oh, that's nice. They're thinking about our comfort, aren't they? Anyway, let's get this thing moving. Decent acceleration, at least when it's not coupled to anything. Now we come off the throttle and we're not slowing down. So that's great. We can try the dynamic brake. There we go. There's a nice bit of braking power going on there. That's what we'd like to see. So, yes, that one there next to those tanks. Right, let's go. Bit more throttle, let's get us in there. Right, here we are. A decent speed. Just a bump into the back of these, there we are. Oh, come on. Let me jump out. There we are. Right, hook her up. This one also has a multiple unit connector. So imagine loads of these all hooked up together. That'd be fantastic. You'd be able to pull such a lot. That's the brakes on. Let's see, where's the handbrake? This one. Lovely. Thanks for being right there. So, where's the next one? That's the one we've just done. So just double check. Double check. Yes, there we go. That's that one there. So this one's on C8. So it's C8 and then C7. Right. So put that away. Oh, yeah, it's raining. Lovely. Lovely. It started to rain. Which means dark, which means slippery rails. Oh yeah, it's going to take a while for the brakes to come off. Yeah. There we go. No flashy lights. Don't worry about anything. Accelerating relatively quickly. I mean, okay. Okay, we are on the flat, but yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get a bit more light out the front, considering it's quite dark. I think that's more than enough speed. Don't want to go too far. Don't want to go too far forward, because we're going to need to reverse into one of these. It was C7 and then C8, wasn't it? No, it's C8 and then C7. Oh, yes. Good job we're checking. Good job we are checking. Apply a bit of brake, so we want to slow down a bit. There we go. So we can do this while we're slowing down. This one. That's the one I use to park my tanks. Then this one is C7. Alright. We do want C7. Oh, sorry, C8 and then C7. Yes, that's right. That's all done. Yeah, a bit of shunting action today. Reverse. Brake off. Bit of power. I've got absolutely no idea where we are at the end of the how far away we are. Just keep the speed down then. So we'll put the wipers on. Because, oh wow, thunder and lightning as well. Ah, oh, fantastic. Are we ever just going to get a nice clear run? Oh dear. Are we ever going to get a nice clear run, do you think? One where it's not foggy or rainy? Yeah, could definitely do with the remote control on a job like this. But at least we've got something that's relatively similar in the remote camera. Let's activate the keyboard controls. There we are. Not keyboard controls, I know what I mean. So this really is the best view for doing something like this. Got a little bit on the far side here. Slow us down a bit. We still need a certain amount of speed. There we are. Plenty of brake on that. Oh, and we've we've punted it a bit, haven't we? Come on, a little bit more thrust. We don't really want to... we don't want to ram into it so much that that gains momentum. Oh, we could, in theory, hook that up there. I don't think we will. I don't think we will. We'll do it properly. Oh, I've still got that open. There we are. Hop down. Which one was it? Was it this one? No. It'd be this one. Yes, there it is. And hook this one on. This is going to be a long one. I really should have realised that when we picked up 3 jobs. So is it this one that's the... yes, it is. Awesome. So that's 2 jobs. I think we'll switch back to this view. So we can fly down to the other end of the train. It's just this one next to it now. So we're on forwards. Let's release the brake. That'll take a little while to sort itself out. A couple of notches of throttle. There we are. Oh, it does actually say up there. Up there in the top corner. Exactly what each of these does. Vehicle information and everything. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I haven't noticed that before. Okay, we can come off the throttle now. We're going fast enough. Because we want to be able to just get past this junction. Okay, here we are. Pop the brake on. Flip that. It's so much easier in this view. It really is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a... no, I need to turn the reverser the other way. Come on, go that way. Now, given that this is going to be a bit more powerful and it's going to handle high temperatures better because it's got cooling, do you think this is going to end up with an awful lot of drivetrain damage? Because I don't think so. I think this is going to be cheaper on the maintenance. I could be wrong. I could be horrendously wrong. But it'll be interesting to find out. Bring it in. That was a little bit faster than I would have liked. That was indeed a little bit faster than I would have liked. So that's your coupler. So we're coupled up. Remove the handbrake. And we're going to be ready to go. I really should just double check just to make sure that all of this moves when we move away. There we go. Lights have set themselves. Brake 0. At least going to 0. Let's fly down the end and see how we go. Yep, we're all hooked up. Lovely. Did say back in there. There we are. Okay. So, I realise I've just left my my world map in the other train. Never mind. We can recall it here. I didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong button. Can I just squeak that there? Nice. Nice. So we're all off here. That's fine. Speed is okay for now. We are going to go uphill. So put that on. Get some speed up. As much as we can anyway. I'm going to come down here. Stick left. And then just follow the road all the way down. And that's fallen off already. Fantastic. I'm going to have to put it here, aren't I? I'm going to have to put that there. Great. Anyway, we've got everything on board. We've got decent lighting, despite the fact... What was that noise? Oh, I see. I see, we're rather hot. But that should be cooling, in effect, right now, so we should be alright. Are we slowing down? Oh, dearie me. Have we once again picked up something that's bigger than we can handle? Oh dear. And that's hitting the red already. Lovely. Knock that down a bit just to... At least that drops fairly quick. We are slowing down, of course. Well, this is a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? Mind you, we do have rather a long train. So, yeah. Oh well, never mind. I'll see you in a bit when the next interesting thing happens. Okay, so it's been a little while, and it's not been going too badly, actually. I found my equilibrium. I found where the temperature is just in the orange, so it's not causing me any damage. And we are holding speed, more or less. We certainly have been. I think we're starting to slow down a bit more, actually, but yeah. That gradient is better than what we have been before, so things should be improving. And we are very nearly at this junction. So as long as we remember to go left at this junction and not take a wrong turn, which would lead to a massive detour, we should be alright, because I think this is gentle downhill. At least it should be, because we're following like the river pretty much. So there we are, that's the thing. We'll need to change that. There we go. So as you can see there, we are on the flat route, whereas that one there is going uphill. So we should be able to pick up quite a bit of speed now, once the rest of the train passes this switch. Looking forward to it. Okay, so we've come to some rather nice tight turns, so we've really had to slow down. Now that we've slowed down, we can come off the brakes a bit. I did have the dynamic brake engaged, and yeah, it's not a bad brake, actually. It certainly seems to work, unlike the engine brake in the DM3. This actually seems to work. Back up to 60. Very nice. Is it starting to get foggier? We're starting to get some reflection back on our headlights. I think it might be. Here we are at 60k. We've come off the throttle. I believe we're starting to go downhill now. I'm not entirely sure, but that's, yeah, 80. The speed limit we were at back there was 70, actually. I don't really want to go any faster than this, because I think things start to run away from you if you do. Yeah, back to 70. Yeah, it wouldn't have been clever to, you know, whack the throttle down the minute you see the 80. So just need to bear in mind that we could drop down to 60 again. Yeah, back down to 50, so we just have to slow down. We're still at 55, but it takes a while for the brakes to disengage, so yeah, come off early. See, back up to 60 again. Back up to 60 again. Come on. See, there's loads of little bridges on this route. It's very nice. Oh, we can open the window. Get a bit of ambient noise in. Look around. See, sitting down does feel strange. This feels right. There we go. Close that. sort of like this, right here. It feels right. Put on a bit of power, not too much. You can see there that it's not going to generate an awful lot of torque. But it'll keep the speed on. That's all we need it to do. Okay, so I had a bit of a scare when my map had just disappeared completely. It wasn't anywhere around here. It just wasn't on my little plinth. So yeah, we're almost there. We've got another couple of big bridges to cross, and then we're going down there. Now it did cross my mind. Oh crap. Oh crap. Well, there we go. Derail Valley lived up to it. Oh dear. Well, that's the end of that. That is the end of that. This is going to take some fixing. So, I'm right in there for some reason. Oh dear. I must have missed a sign that made me slow down while I was fiddling with my map. Oh well, never mind. Never mind, these things happen. I've got a bit of cash. I can sort this out. Oh, dearie me. Oh, are we moving? Are we rolling over? Oh dear, all the windows are smashed and everything. Well, that's my first derailment, so that's quite interesting. And on that bombshell, I think it's time to end. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, oh dear, if you've enjoyed this, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time, where we fix this. So, yeah, goodbye.